Hello and welcome to another update video about MicroStrategy. Here on the smaller time frame on the 1 hour chart, we can see that the price is in this consolidation phase. Well, you could call it consolidation. It doesn't look like a strong correction, but it did crash. I think it was more than 40% between November and end of December. So let's measure that. Yeah, it was around 47%. It was not unexpected at the time. You might remember that I was already watching this support area, and based on the Fibonacci mathematics that we apply, the support area, yeah, was defined between $250 and basically $300, which was reached. And therefore, whenever we are up here far away from Fibonacci support, the risk is just high. Yeah, the risk is just naturally high. And then you always have to expect that at some point it will crash down. And the idea is still, that we could get one more high in this cycle. I mean, I'm very much focused here on a fifth wave to come. However, below $250, which is the 50% retracement of the last rally, that's likely not going to happen. So let's talk about the absolute key levels here. By the way, if you're also interested in a larger time frame outlook, by the way, I said MicroStrategy, they are obviously now Strategy B. I will probably get it wrong a few times, need to get used to Strategy B. But I made what I wanted to say, I uploaded a video yesterday about, Strategy B and Bitcoin to our main channel, which is a new channel. You might not know it yet, but it's our main channel, which brings all the MCO stuff together. So we've got more crypto online, this channel here, and we've got other communities as well, but we needed a central place, basically the heart of MCO, where it all comes together. Also high quality content with camera. We talk about fundamentals. We will talk about a lot of stuff, tutorials, things like that. You will find all of that on MCO Global, so make sure you subscribe. I'd appreciate it a lot, and you could help this channel grow and become something really great and special. But yeah, there was a video about Bitcoin and MicroStrategy. This space is also designed for content that will not only be relevant for like 24 hours, as many of these rapid market updates are. No, this is going to be something that should be lasting. So feel free to check it out. It's the long-term chart for MicroStrategy that I, looked at there. So let's go back here to the shorter time frame. By the way, I link it in the video description if you're interested. Now, there are two wave counts I'm observing here and that I'm following. I have to say there hasn't really been any convincing impulsive rally from the support area yet. We are still above this main support area. And let me remove what we don't need anymore, because we can just define it together again. But this is still the main support area for one more high. I can tell you that below $250, it is very likely that a much larger correction is starting, which could send us round about to the $100 mark next. There is support down there in the area around $100 here. This is the area from August and September 2024. But for now, as long as we're above 250, the focus is on higher. Now, then we can look at that scenario and divide it into short-term bullish and short-term bearish. So there is a short-term bullish variation of it, which is the yellow scenario, in which on the 31st of December, the fourth wave bottomed here. We had a wave 1 to the upside, A, B, C in wave 2, a third wave up, fourth wave, and the fifth wave. That would be ideal and could take us possibly towards 650, maybe even higher, depending on how the subwave structures go. So this is one scenario in the yellow count. However, the price must hold above the red line at $284. There are some more micro support areas we can define here, but we could call that a 1-2 setup. Now, I have to say, if we break below the Monday low, which is located at around $309, I think also the red line will not hold. And then the a larger wave 4 just becomes a possibility. And I'm tracking here a so-called WX, YX, Z pattern. So this is a pattern that is a very complex one. It's not it's not highly reliable, right? But still, it is the only other corrective pattern I have here. And it all depends on whether the Monday low holds. I think that's an absolute key level. So let's zoom in a little bit. And so just that it's clear, below the Monday low, the 250 level will be next support. But you could watch 300 as well, and 284, but 250 is the main key level. Now in the very short term, if we go to the maybe even 30-minute chart, the recovery rally from the Monday low looks a bit like a small 5-wave move up. I would have preferred maybe one more high, but it's okay. But then this is now a wave 2 pullback, which is a bit too deep to be clearly a wave 2. I assume at least, so this is sort of the last support area I have before this 1-2 setup will be invalidated. So $318 below the 318 level. I assume we're going to break below the Monday low, and that could let that small house of cards collapse. Yeah. So this is the key level. Watch that micro support. It takes a break above the green line at 355 to indicate that the next rally to the upside has started. Until then, all we can do is observe, watch this micro support area and see if the bulls turn up here. That's the update about MicroStrategy or Strategy B. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, make sure that you follow us on the MCO Global channel. And if you are interested in additional updates about the S&P 500 and stocks, feel free to check out the stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find the link in the description. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.